Welcome to the 2021 Syttende Mai celebration.
Our King Randy is wearing a bunad from his home area of Sogn, Norway. It was custom ordered from the A.E. Larsen Husflid in Norway. The men's costume for Sogn was used in the early 20th century. It's based on the costume custom in the central and inner parts of Sogn from the first half of the 19th century, but not exact copies of old garments. The jacket has its origins in fashions during the Renaissance of the 16th century, while his bright red vest and knickers are more influenced by Empire fashions. His breeches are characterized by the Empire style, which means they're high-waisted and knee length. Again, this waistband consists of 12 large and 8 small silver buttons, and that counts the ones in the knee breeches, and his are in silver. He's wearing a white cotton bunad shirt without embroidery, but trimmed in white tatting lace. The shirt closes with a neck brooch, which is also representative of Sogn. He's wearing long knitted socks in unbleached wool, held up by multicolored hose ribbons called strumperband in colors that pick up the red from the bunad. His black bunad shoes with silver buckles complete his costume. Thank you, Randy. Now we're going to talk about Donna's beautiful costume. The ladies' Sogn bunad as we know it today is mostly based on costume material from the inner areas of Sogn, despite the fact that the costume custom has been different in inner and outer areas of Sogn. The costume was used in the 1920s and is based on the costume custom in the 19th century, but still not a direct copy of old garments from this time. The bodice can be made for a number of different fabrics and colors, but the most common you'll see are red, black, green, or blue brocade fabric. Donna's is black. It is edged in black velvet around the neck and the armholes, and closes with silver eyelets and a silver chain. As she turns in the back, you'll see she has a beautiful, beautiful silver wife belt as well. The apron that she is wearing is in wool with a black base color, and red, yellow, and green stripes run vertically. At the bottom, the stripes cross that horizontally. It's also possible to use a silk apron as was worn by Jodie Kuhn, our queen of a couple years ago. The skirt is finely pleated and made of black wool fabric. At the bottom, her hem is sewn with a green stripe of wool with applique embroidery. Hers depicts snow on the mountains and sunset on the Sogne Fjord. The bodice is sewn to the skirt, making it a one-piece jumper style. Her shirt is of white linen with embroidery in black. There is embroidery on the collar, the cuffs of her shirt. The shirt closes with a brooch and also cufflinks in silver. I constructed this bunad for her in 2014 with materials that she ordered directly from a husflid in Bergen, Norway. Thank you, King and Queen. Saphira is the daughter of Brett and Britt Fankhauser, and she's also sister to Cassie and Rihanna. She is in the 4th grade at Kiganza Elementary School. Saphira is in Girl Scouts, likes dinosaurs, and has her eye on becoming a paleontologist. Her bunad is very special because it was made by her great-grandmother, Inez Scarlett, who wore it as a guide at the Little Norway Museum that was near Mount Horeb. Another family member hand-beaded the beautiful breastplate that you see. And last but not least is the beautiful apron with hardanger embroidery that was also made by another family member. Thank you for sharing your bunad with us, Saphira. Now we have Hunter Lewis. Hunter is the son of Alicia and Zachary Lewis and brother to Cadence. He's in the 4th grade at Fox Prairie Elementary School. Hunter is involved in karate and enjoys spending his time reading, drawing, and fishing. Hunter's grandmother on his father's side made his bunad. His vest is especially important because she used fabric from his great-grandmother's fabric stash from when she was a seamstress. Hunter's Norwegian heritage is from his mother's side of the family and dates back to the mid-1800s. The family immigrated from the small island town of Lunar, Norway, which would be located somewhere off near Bergen. Hunter's so excited to learn more about and share his heritage with everyone this weekend. Hello, my name is Marg Listug. I'm wearing the bunad from East Telemark. It's also known as the red jacket dress because it's worn by Queen Sonja of Norway. Another feature of this bunad is the wide card-woven belt. And also, this is the only bunad that has colored embroidery on the collars and cuffs.
Hi, we are Ann and Dave Nelson, and we were fortunate to be named King and Queen in 1982. This is not my original bunad that I wore at that time. This bunad was ordered after our children finished high school, and they were Norwegian dancers, and we really hadn't researched where our bunads came from. Mine is from the city of Bergen, and it comes in 2 colors, off-white and blue, and I kind of wanted the off-white because Syttende Mai can be very hot at times. So we ordered it, and when we were there, and they measured me, and it took over a year because it was lost in the mail. We really were concerned about that, and it came about 15 months after it was ordered. I'm very proud to wear it. Thank you.
I'm Dave Nelson, and my bunad is the formal men's bunad of Hallingdal. My family comes from Hallingdal, and a relative of mine helped me in the process of selecting the bunad, and it includes solid silver buttons, which were made by a relative. It also includes a knife, which was also made by another relative.
Hi, my name is Jean Lamers, and my husband Marty and I were Syttende Mai King and Queen in 2017. This bunad is from the Gudbrandsdalen area of Norway. I chose this because my mother is from that area, and I wanted to honor her.
I'm Kay Lisney, and I'm wearing the bunad from the district Sogn in Norway. It is embroidered on the bottom. It talks about the snow over the mountains, and the yellow on there is the sun. My husband's grandfather is Per Lisney, and Per was born in Lærdal in the district of Sogn, and he immigrated to the United States, to Stoughton. And here he became most famous for rosemalling.
My name is Ruth Fortney. My bunad is from the Hedmark region of Norway. I did the embroidery myself, and Ruth Dietzman sewed it together for me.
my name is Megan Schrader, and today I am wearing a belt-to-stock bunad from the region of Telemark. My mother Rose did all of the embroidery on this dress. This bunad comes with bloomers and stockings.
My name is Kathy Ferris, and the Buskerud region, the northern part, is where my bunad is from. Buskerud is where my family came from, part of my family, my mother's father's side. And I'm so excited to have this bunad. It took over a year to find it. And today I'm able to style once again, so I'm glad to be back.
I'm Mary Sunby, and my bunad is from Malsiv. And it took me about 1.5 years to embroider it.
Hi, my name is Ellen Smithback. I'm wearing a bunad representative of the Valdres Valley. I'm wearing the new bunad. There was also an older version of this bunad, but this is the new one, which you may have not seen before. My blouse has Hardanger lace, which I wore in the Norwegian dancers back in the late 70s.
Now we have Sarah and Hillary Barnes and their daughters, Carolina in the middle, and Ingrid, who is 18 months old, quite soon. Carolina is wearing a child's Telemark bunad with a little apron, and she's going to show you her dress and twirl. Ingrid is wearing a festdracht to match her sisters and a little headscarf. Her mom, Sarah, well, maybe we better go with Hillary. Her mom, Hillary, is wearing a Nordland men's vest out of brocade with knit stockings and strumperband. Sarah is wearing a Nordland bunad, which she made in 2008. It actually was a joint project between myself and Sarah. And we embroidered the skirt, each one starting on either end. So we're happy that they brought the family to the show and hope you enjoy the other models as well.
I'm Kathy Howard, and I'm wearing the festive bunad from Gudbrandsdalen.
My name is James Lustig, and I'm a resident of Stoughton, Wisconsin, and I will be modeling the men's West Telemark bunad. This is the bunad from where my family is from, on my father's side. It's traditional. It's usually made up of a black vest with pewter buttons, men's knickers, or you can wear long pants with them. I'm wearing wool socks and tassels. These are sock tassels. They're meant to keep the socks from falling down. The wool socks are directly from Norway. I ordered them to complete the outfit. The leather shoes and buckles are also from Norway. As you can see, men also wear the blouse. I have a green silk scarf. It's a men's scarf. They are traditional and they are very fashionable in Norway. You can pretty much pick whatever color you want. I picked green and blue because those are my favorite colors. And then at the collar, men typically wear piece of jewelry along with that as well. So this is the men's West Telemark bunad.
My name is Marcia Siebold, and I'm wearing the Nordland District bunad. This bunad can only be made in green or blue, and the blue is for the ocean side, and the green is for the inland side. And this is one of the only bunads that you wear white stockings with, so it's a little bit different.
Hello, my name is Mary Ansager. My bunad is from Vest-Uppland. As you notice on the design, it is a two-piece, and it has many, many French knots in the design. The design on the skirt and all the way all around is from an old sled pillow. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Sylvia Lewis, and my bunad is from the Sonfjord region. I made it with help from the costume ladies in Stoughton. It's the embroidery on the bottom is the mountains, snow on the mountains, and waves in the water of the fjord. The bodice can be red, black, green, or gold.
Hello, my name is Karen Haugen, and I'm wearing a bunad that comes from the area of Nordfjord. And this bunad was made by my mother-in-law.
Hi, my name is Patrice Rowe. I'm wearing the Trøndelag bunad today, and this is the area where my mom's family came from. And this is also part of the city of Trondheim and a small little island called Hitra.
Good afternoon. My name is Marissa Hansen. I am wearing the bunad of my mother-in-law, Linda Hansen, and it is from West Telemark. This is my daughter, Maren. She is wearing a festival bunad, typical of children in Norway. And this is my daughter, Liv, and she is also wearing a festival bunad.
My name is Lynn Spangler, and my bunad is from Gudbrandsdalen, which is near Lillehammer, and I am not Norwegian, so I got my bunad a different way than most. It was purchased when Little Norway went out of business at their auction. Didn't get to try it on, just like the bunad, and I was lucky that it fit like a dream.
Stephanie Campbell. My bunad is from Vest-Uppland. And Uppland is the region that both of my grandparents are from on my mom's side.
Hi, my name is Carolyn Benferrato. Today I am wearing a bunad from Voss, Norway. This particular bunad was made for my mother, Lois Pieper, It was in the 1970s. It was under the direction of Marion Kibo. And you can see in the Voss Bunad, it has some of the classic elements of the black skirt, the white apron, and the red vest. However, quite distinctive is the green around the arms, especially the deep cut in the back. I'm wearing the bunad of a married woman, which can be seen because of the silver trim on the hemline, the belt, which is called a wife belt, and the most obvious, the headscarf, which is called a scout. The scout I made myself as an addition to the original bunad. It has black work called svartsum on white linen, which is matching the cuff and collars.